So now class, we all are knowing there are 4 ways to initialize values in Java program. The first one is assignment statement, second one is main function, third one is scanner class, and fourth one is buffered class. So let's recall the assignment statement as well as the main function, and then we will continue with normal flow of control. So if we do our program, like suppose we need to find area and perimeter of rectangle, with assignment statement and with main function. So when we use assignment statement, so value initialized by the programmer, we all are knowing. And if we use main function, then whatever value is there, it will be initialized by the user. Now, we will start from public class. So, the class name depends on us, what type of class name we want. If we want to find the area and perimeter of rectangle, so we will make our class name rectangle. So public class rectangle is there. Now after this, declaration of main program, which is public static void main string args. So we will write public static, all letters, characters are in lowercase. Public static void main string args. Only this as in uppercase. Now after this, there is a curly bracket, and now we declare the variables where we initialize the length and breadth of rectangle, and there is a requirement of 2 more variables to find area and perimeter. We all are knowing all these things like length and breadth. So we will write int L comma B to initialize length and breadth of a rectangle, and then to find area and perimeter we will write A and P. Now L is equal to, suppose the length is 10 and then breadth is equal to 7. Now we will find area and perimeter of rectangle. So we will write area A is equal to length into breadth. So it will be L into B. And then to find perimeter, we will write P is equal to 2 into in bracket L into B. Now in variable A, there is a product of L into B, which is called area of rectangle. And then in variable P, there is a sum of length and breadth, and then it will be multiplied by 2, which is the formula of to find the perimeter of rectangle. So in both variables, the one variable represent area and another variable represent perimeter. Now we will print the values. So we will write system dot out dot print ln, and then we will print area. So first we print message, area is equal to appropriate message. Now area is equal to double quotes close. We all are knowing whatever we write in double quotes, it will print as like a message on our output screen. After this plus A. Now area is equal to A, then semicolon. After this we will write system dot out dot print ln, and then perimeter. Perimeter is equal to plus P. It does not matter what you are finding, area, perimeter or whatever is there. But whenever you print message as well as value, whatever we write in double quotes, it will print as like a message, and whatever we write without double quotes, it will print their value. Here it will print area is equal to, and here it will print the value of A. because this A not in double quotes. Now to join message and value, always we use this plus symbol. Okay. Now after this we close the curly brackets. Two curly brackets are closed because two curly brackets are here. Is it clear? Now if we do the same program with main function, then see what are the changes are there. Again we start from public class rectangle. Is it clear? And then public class rectangle, and then we will write public static void main. But at the place of string args, we will write the name of those variables where we want to initialize the values. To find area and perimeter of rectangle, there is a requirement of L into B. Here L equal to 10, B equal to 7. The value given by the programmer. But in main function, the value of L and B given by the user. So whatever value user will provide, we will mention those variables here. Int L, comma, int B. Now after this, we will write int A and P. A to find the area of rectangle and P to find the perimeter of rectangle. So A is equal to L into B and P is equal to to 2 into L plus B. After this we will print simply system dot out dot println area is equals to plus A area plus A, and for perimeter again we will write system dot out dot println perimeter is equal to plus P. Now class, here the value of L and B will be initialized by the user, not by the programmer. But in assignment statement, the value of L and B initialized by the programmer. This is the two main difference. Okay. And now after these assignment statement and main function, we will study about scanner class and then buffered class. And then we will continue with scanner class, because assignment, main function, buffered, we don't have need to learn too much. Is it clear? So we will continue with scanner class. This is the way to compute your program in assignment statement. This is the way to compute your same program with main function. The difference are what? Here the value is initialized by the programmer itself, and here the value is initialized by the user. Okay. So when we run this program, on that time we can give the value of L and B. And if we run our program 10 times, suppose both programs we will run 10 times. So this program, when we run 10 times, then it will print the same value 10 times, 10 into 7, 70, and the perimeter will be 140. But when we run this program 10 times, then each and every time we get a chance to give the value of L and B. So first time we can give 10 and 7. Second time we can give any other value. Third time we can give any other value. So we can get the different type of output on our output screen. Okay class?